Are your hormones causing or are responsible for your anxiety? This is one of the most important videos that I'm going to make as of late. So stay into the end because I want you to hear every bit of this. I am Robin-Nutritionist, behavioral wellness expert, and the founder of Necessary Nutrition. And we've been supporting women for more than 17 years with their nutrition, their supplements, their strategy, and their mental well-being. So anxiety, first of all, is our body's heightened response to something. We're in this fight or flight mode. And we know it comes when there's an immediate threat. But with anxiety, maybe there's not an immediate threat, but our body is just going through it. And it's very uncomfortable. It can be heart palpitations. It can be the tightening of the chest, tightening of your jaw, your muscles. You can feel dizzy and lightheaded. I've had that happen. Sleep issues, irrational behavior, irritability, crying, racing thought, feelings of doom or gloom. Really feeling like, who am I? This is not what I'm accustomed to. This is not me. Who this be, right? And it's all of a sudden, which is what happened to me. But here's the deal. When we hit perimenopause, our hormones are changing and our estrogen is responsible for moderating our serotonin, which is our feel-good, happy, the hormone that's important to us. And our progesterone calms us down. Now, they're not doing that anymore in the perimenopause and menopause space. And cortisol is easily disrupted when these other hormones are not in alignment. So when our cortisol, which is our stress hormone, when the estrogen and progesterone are not behaving, then the cortisol is off balance and then our body is just in a tailspin. So you're not crazy. It's not just you. It's literally your hormones. If you feel like you are not in control of your body, that you're not as resilient, that is a thing. And for me, when I was in my late 40s, I started having heart palpitations. I also developed a fear to things I never had a fear of. And the doctors wanted to medicate me. And I really needed to get to the bottom of what was going on. Prior to perimenopause, menopause state, my body would just know how to calm itself down. But because the hormones are not there, it doesn't regulate. Yes, I learned that. And if I can save someone else the fear and the anguish, because if you know what you're dealing with, then you know how to better manage it, right? So you want to know how to manage it. So let me give you some 5 must-haves or some things that you must do in this perimenopause or menopausal state to calm yourself down, to help support this. Limiting caffeine and alcohol, because both of them are stimulants. If you really love caffeine, I'm going to put a plug in for Ticino. Ticino is an herbal blend of all kinds of things. There's no caffeine and it tastes like coffee and it just doesn't excite the body. It's called Ticino. When you order anything from Necessary Nutrition, any of our products, we put a sample in your box because we want you to try it. It's something that I enjoy and I just want to share it with you. If you're ordering anything from Necessary Nutrition, the sample will be in your box so you can try it before you decide if you want to get it or not. Because I believe in that. I believe in try a thing before you buy a thing, if that is even possible for you. Here are the top 5 must-haves to help reduce our anxiety in this phase. Number 1, use magnesium glycinate. It helps us with our nervous system, so it's our calming. It is helping with our sleep. Yes, necessary magnesium glycinate. Number 2 is to keep your blood sugar in order. When your blood sugar is out of whack, then your body is out of whack and your hormones are out of whack and the anxiety is out of whack. I have a prompt that you can put into chat to help you. It's a freebie. Get that. I'll put that down below and it'll just help you to sketch out your meals so that you can have blood sugar friendly meals. That's number 2. Number 3 is taking your D3K2 because that helps with mood and anxiety. Your necessary nutrition, D3 and K2 helps you with your mood and anxiety. Number 4 is sleep. The magnesium will help you, but it's important that you have good sleep hygiene. Going to bed around the same time, waking up around the same time before you go to bed, do some deep breathing, do your routine, calm your butt down, stay off that phone, and just get into the most peaceful state of being that you can be in. And if you're like me, you might have to stick that leg out of the, do you do that? You stick your leg out of the blanket because sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold. That helps to regulate the body. And then lastly are omegas. Omegas help with so many things with our mood and our brains. And those are your tips. So your supplement wise, your magnesium, glycinate, your D3K2, your omegas, you want to make sure your blood sugar is in order. And in doing that, if we're talking about your nutrition, there are certain foods that support your hormones. I've done so many videos about that. Look around this channel and find the What to Eat Over 40 videos, and that'll help you with your nutrition and your sleep. It all works together. You're not crazy. The hormones do have something to do with your newfound anxiousness, if that is you. And that's me. I wasn't taking magnesium at the time because I didn't fully understand that. I'm in my 50s now, so this was in my 40s. But I definitely take my magnesium. And also, I take adaptogens, a mix of rhodiola, holy basil, and ashwagandha to help me when I feel more out of sorts. But my foundational ones would be the magnesium, D3K2, and the omegas. And I have it under control. Every now and then my heart will get to beating and racing, but I know what it is, so I'm not afraid of it. And then I can tell my mind, oh, chill out. And I can mitigate and do the things. So you're not crazy. When these hormones are dancing, that anxiety and our ability to be resilient is different. Also, even with depression, remember that the estrogen has so much to do with our serotonin, which is our good mood. And so if you feel down and sad and just not yourself, it's a real thing. The other part of it outside of what I do or what I recommend as a nutritionist is hormone replacement therapy. I am a fan of it because every woman that I know that has replaced her hormones has a better quality of life. But that is a personal decision. You have to see if that makes sense to you. I did a video recently with Dr. Lakeisha and she talked about it. That's also here on this channel. She is the menopause whisperer, studying hormone replacement therapy, taking hormone replacement therapy, and just really good information and dispels the myths. So that video is maybe right before this one or very near it. Check that out to get more information on hormone replacement therapy. All of the resources that I mentioned, I'll put down below. Make a comment, leave, if you have a question, let me know and I will definitely answer it for you. I want to say eat well, think well, and be well. Sending all the blessings to you and to those around you because the world is interesting right now. It's very interesting. We'll just leave it at that. Sending love. Take care.